So I guess we were talking about the groups changing members and things like that.
Right.
How does it happen? Like, how do groups just disband suddenly and then get formed again?
I mean, well, that's like always up to the company. I suppose the agency, like it could be a number of things. Like,
do you think sometimes they will relaunch, like they'll try to launch a group, and if it didn't get enough success, they'll just try to relaunch another group? Like, kind of getting that initial hype and boost makes it so much easier.
Like a different group or the group?
A different group, or maybe put the girls in different groups. Because restaurants do that a lot, where they'll like take over a location, open like a hot new restaurant, and then, you know,
that's
close
crazy.
it back. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think like, I mean, it really depends on like why a group is, you know, not doing well, or it could be like like there's agencies that have more star power than others, and that's just the fact of the entertainment world. So it's like if you debut under this agency, they have had so many other popular groups and things like that.
Of course.
It's a lot.
It's like that everywhere, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that everywhere. And it also is a lot of luck. It's so much like
so much luck.
Sometimes there will be a group that blows up and I'm like, where did they come from? Why did they blow up? What happened? And like
and timing, right? Like if your concept, like Finger Runs, if they did their concept a few years earlier,
yeah,
right?
They could have been huge.
How much could that have been more? And we say that, but like maybe they're going to get huge next year.
Yeah, I think they're definitely on the rise. I think they're going to get even bigger. Like, I mean, they're
good.
Like I say, they're only 2 years old. Like 2 years old is
nothing.
It's very short.
It's actually closer to a year and a half, to be honest.
Yeah. So it's like very short, and like, but at the same time, the lifespan of an idol is like can vary for so much. Like some idol groups last only 2 years, and you know, and some idols only last 2 years. It really depends on like the best part, or like the best way to stay successful, I would say, is keeping members, which can be very difficult.
Yeah.
And you know, also luck.
Because they work hard. By the way, like those shows were tough.
They are.
And then before that, you got to get ready. After that, you got to get ready. You got to rehearse. And, you know, if 100 people come to the show costs $20. Okay, sure. That's, you know, $2,000. But that's split between how many people?
I know, right?
It's so many people, because there was 4 groups there.
4 groups and like 5 members at least in each one, 5 or 6.
And then like, managers, and then the venue might take a cut of, hey, sometimes the venue will say you can play, especially the smaller ones. Sometimes they're like, you can play for free as long as, you know, we get to sell drinks. Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes the venue has a price.
That's typically what the drink cost is. Because you pay for the ticket.
300 yen, that we came in with.
The 600 yen.
Oh, 600, sorry.
Yeah, the 600 yen. It used to be 500 and went up to 600 now for most venues.
Hey.
But I get it. They gotta, especially after COVID, a lot of venues are having to do catch up. So
yeah.
But yeah, so it's really a lot of luck, and you know, I think now, especially like I said, lots of groups are blowing up on TikTok. Like I said, Fruit Zipper is
marketing.
Huge.
It's
it's marketing, and just
that's actually that was a really big reason that BTS blew up in Korea, because BTS was from a small company. They were not one of the big 3 companies, and they weren't taken seriously ever at shows anywhere, but they started doing YouTube. They were doing YouTube videos. They were doing live streams. I don't know the website they were doing live streams on, but they were doing lives.
I had no idea.
They amassed a huge fan base that way, and that's how they like became so big. And they were also doing a lot of their songs like towards English, because they had a member who spoke English, and they gained an international audience, and then they also grew back home through it.
Wow, I had no idea.
But yeah, I think like marketing, social media and marketing has been big. How many people do you know that also streamers blow up from social media, things like that?
Yep. Yeah, it's like just like a VTuber getting that one clip that like
going viral.
That goes viral. It's the same thing.
I mean, my pal, I want you to meet her, Malicious. She, you know, she was successful. She was doing good. I think she was averaging something, she said, like 600, 800 viewers.
Oh, that's good.
But now, a year later, she's averaging 2,000. But mainly it was her TikTok, her YouTube shorts blew up.
Yeah.
She was talking about RimWorld and things like, you actually sent me short of her because you were saying her rigging was amazing.
I did.
Yeah, you did. I was like, that's my friend.
I was like, she looks so good. She's so cute.
Yeah,
And you were like, I know
she
her.
really is. She's also 4'11", by the way.
Oh my God, a copycat.
And
I'm just
our
kidding.
emote Matara kiss. One of my viewers edited it for her hair, so sometimes I'll have a lime Tara kiss. So
Oh, I prefer that actually. Can we stop the Matara kiss and we can only do the lime Tara kiss?